Hello, my name is Oscar Roque, and I am going to give you a quick tour of the training class that I created through Edmodo for my ECT Cohort 15. Uh, I called it Edmodo 101. As you can tell, I'm actually doing this screencasting from inside of a police car. I do work as a reserve officer for the city of Homestead. That's a great thing about Edmodo, that you can turn around and do your projects and do these things wherever and whenever you need them. Now, if you look at my Edmodo, when I set up this class, this follows a standard course that we all use for any type of Edmodo training. We have, of course, folders and members, my small groups. I have my discussion groups and questions, new sample groups that they would be creating, and of course, share their work. All of their assignments are posted in a sequential order. One of the things that's kind of interesting when you start looking at this is we start off with a welcoming standard procedure that we have, a couple of videos that we put in for them to try to get them to get their juices flowing when it comes to what's going on and what we're doing. We follow through all different types of assignments, anywhere from, for example, create a poll, any of the paperwork that they would need to be able to do this, taking the poll, all the way down to something as simple as creating a badge, which is something very important, especially if you're going to be using gamification in your class. Now, I am a big proponent of a flipped classroom. I use it now in my culinary class program. And one of the things you do as part of this Edmodo 101 is to create a sample class. So this is a sample class that I created as part of the demonstration. And the reason I created that class is because now it allows the teachers to actually do a hands-on tutorage of what's going on with the class. There's specific folders. For example, I added this folder, which includes everything that I would be doing on quarter 3, week 2 in Culinary Arts 1. One of the things here you'll see I added up is the actual assignment for the week. I separate the assignments for my students every week. I make a folder with them with all of their information that they would need, what our essential question is, our higher order thinking question, the procedures, the assessment, and of course the vocabulary. The reason I really use this format is because I use that vocabulary with the students as part of their homework, and that's where their quiz comes from that I create through Edmodo. Now, the great thing about this is I flip my class because they get to watch all these videos at home, and then in class we will either look at a specific video that I have created either as an Edpuzzle program or some other platform that you would like to use. And then what I do is I actually give them time to work through this video while we're in class. What this does is this basically takes their homework and brings it to the class, and if there's any concerns, we can take care of it there. Why I love using these different platforms with Edmodo, and what makes it so great, is that you can actually assign these outside platform assignments through Edmodo, and that ensures that they turn around and make everything and take care of everything that's done. We even turn around and bring into sample students that they will be able to put in depending on what the students are. And of course, in this little setup, they have an opportunity to play, make mistakes, and hopefully once they get through the actual course, which is approximately 3 hours long, they'll be able to follow all the aspects of it, learn how to do it hands-on, practice it every assessment. Just like in the cohort, they have to turn around, and once they do it, submit a copy of the link, place it in their shared folder, which we have here, share your work, and little by little these teachers will hopefully develop themselves, feel a little bit more comfortable, and use this incredible format that we call Edmodo. I hope you enjoyed this quick little tour. If you have any comments, please give me some feedback. Every little bit helps. Again, I thank everyone, and I just want to wish everybody to stay safe and be careful.